A month after our worker was detained in Georgia, U.S., South Korean and U.S. diplomats met face-to-face for the first time. Our government has officially received confirmation from the United States that business activities are indeed permitted under the ESTA visa. Nevertheless, since this is already stated on the U.S. government's website, it implies they can still detain individuals at their discretion. Kim Se-hee reports.
Working-level officials from South Korea and the United States recently convened for their important first working group meeting. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs sought to clarify the scope of activities allowed under the visa during the detention and stated they received U.S. confirmation that equipment installation and inspection are permitted with ESTA and B-1 visas. However, the U.S. State Department's press release differs slightly. There is no specific mention of the visa scope, and the role of skilled personnel is emphasized. Only qualified visitors who comply with U.S. law are referenced. Even on the U.S. State Department website, it is stated that the visa scope includes business activities.
Even if you are issued an ESTA, coming for business is treated the same. It generally includes basic business activities allowed under a B-1 visa, such as attending meetings and similar permitted activities.
Complaints are rising that ESTA applications are often cancelled, and many people are finding it difficult to obtain a B-1 visa.
The rate of visa denials used to be relatively low. In the past, about 20% of B-1 and B-2 visa applicants were denied, but since last year, the denial rate has increased significantly.
In this working group meeting, it appears that the existing principles were essentially reaffirmed. Meanwhile, since both countries agreed to set up a dedicated desk at the U.S. Embassy in Korea, some argue that further discussions are still needed. MBN News, Kim Se-hee.